So, question for you: do you believe in second chances in the video game industry?
Yes.
Truth is, yeah, well, it's very tough. It's very, very tough. But yes, as you said, we do have examples. Final Fantasy XIV, Cyberpunk, they did have terrible launch or terrible starts, but they were able to build on, on their second iteration of the game or, after fixing stuff. They're able to do great. Like, look at Final Fantasy XIV is doing fantastic. Cyberpunk was great. Um, DLC did the Game of the Year, or maybe or was nominated at least. So this game did great, but second chances in video game, like Ask Concord for instance, it doesn't always work. And that's my story for today. Like after a very complicated start back in 2024, there was a game called Nightingale. I don't think like a lot of people saw it, but the Nightingale developer called Inflection Game is doing his best to revive the game. So if you have not heard of this game, like actually I didn't heard of it despite the fact that I kind of like the genre. It's an open world, Victorian, the Victorian aspect of the game being the little differentiator, but it didn't work very well at launch. Why? Exactly why you expect, right? So it's an early access launch at full price, I think, and I didn't see the full price, but I think it was in the $40 Canadian, something like this. And the title suffered major server issues, and it was only an online game. There was no offline mode. So imagine you launch your game and then you are on the 5 or 10 FPS. Yes, that wouldn't work very well. And so that was, an early access game. So usually when you start playing this, when you have these big banners, early access, it's not the finished game and everything. Usually you are more forgiving, let's say. Even with this, between this very poor performance, the AI, which apparently was really not optimized as well, he had mixed review on Steam. And because it has mixed review on a very competitive market, it didn't really work. So when you have a game like this, where this developer or the developing team really wanted to make money with it. So what do? You just put it in the bin, try to do something else, or you try to restart. So what do you do after such a big false start? Well, first of all, since the start of the game, they did a lot of improvement, a lot of updates. First of all, they did add an offline solo mode, which is great, for people like me. And they added plenty of optimization, which of course was very much needed with the servers, and content, and you can see really the progress, the improvement from the reviews, because all the reviews overall is still mixed. But if you look at the latest reviews, it really starts to increase, and now it's mostly positive. Mostly positive. It's not positive, overwhelmingly positive, but it's climbing up, right? So it's good, but they need more reviews to get a better rating. So what did they do? They simply put a free demo on Steam. So it's a game which was early access for about a year, more or less, and it was always paid. Here now you can play a free demo on Steam to see the progress. Like if you were interested into it, but you saw the mixed reviews and like, there's so much more of the other similar type of game for me to play. Why would I bother with this one because of the mixed review? Well, now you have an excuse. It's free, like when you have a free game on the Game Pass and you're like, I'm not sure if I would like it, but you know what? Let's. I pay for the Game Pass. At least let me play some games. Well, here's the same. You have the demo. Try it out, and if you like it, because that's all the point of this campaign. If you like it, they are giving you a 40% discount on the game until March 31st. So for me, it's March 24th. So you have more or less than a week to try the game. And if you like it, buy the game. Because once again, it's early access. It's at $24, I think, 40% off in Canada. So Canadian dollar. I think $15-17 US. I don't know if there's gonna be a rise on price between full price early access and game release, but if it arrive at $50, $60, something like this, it's better to take it right now. So again, my advice, and definitely I'm gonna take my own advice, play with my son, because we really do like to share this kind of games together. Grab your best umbrella and fly away into Nightingale, because yeah, you don't have like kind of Zelda little wing on everything. Over there you have the umbrella, remember, Victorian period. So that's it. So looks interesting, try it out, and give me your comments. Do you like it? Did you play the earlier version, which was really not good, and do you see the improvement from start, or are you a new player like me and do you like it? Just give us your comments, and let's see what you think. So